Gentlemen, in case you didn't know, the definition of integrity is the practice of being honest and showing a consistent and uncompromising adherence to strong moral and ethical principles and values. In ethics, integrity is regarded as the honest and truthfulness or accuracy of one's actions. That means that you are 100% honest and people can trust you by your words and your actions. Having integrity in today's society can be such a small thing as having a friend who says that he is going to study for a test and he actually studied for the test. In your inner circle or people that you might know might have said something to you regards a test where he said, I am going to study my ass off for this test. It means so much to me to get a very good grade in this test. But when the test day finally arrives, he hasn't studied at all. He was playing video games at home and didn't pay any attention towards this test and he didn't get a good grade. What does that tell you about your friend? That means that he doesn't have a lot of integrity because he didn't do what he said he was going to do, and he said that he was going to study for this test because it would mean a lot to him to get a good grade, but because he didn't study, he didn't get a good grade, which means getting a good grade in that test didn't mean a lot to him in the first place. Having integrity is a powerful thing to have because it shows persistence and it means that you can take control of your actions and actually do what you promised. Having integrity in our society nowadays is very rare because you see people talk so much crap about what they are going to do, what they want to do, why they want to do such things. But when the time actually comes to do these tasks that they are saying they're going to do and fulfill all the things they're going to do, they won't do anything at all. You might have a friend that says that he is going to work so hard, earn so much money, get his status up his game with women. But what does he actually do? He sits at home playing video games, eating junk food, not hitting the gym, don't practice any of his game towards women, doesn't do anything at all. Or in our modern society where being an influencer is more and more modernized and normalized, you see people promoting things towards their viewer base and fans that aren't actually lining up towards their ethics. You might see a self-improvement YouTuber such as myself promoting something that is so counterintuitive towards self-improvement. For example, you might see YouTuber A promoting Raid Shadow Legends. Playing video games is not self-improvement material at all unless you want to become professional gamer, which I'm not judging by any means. I'm just saying that for the most part, playing video games isn't self-improvement at all, and by a YouTuber that is doing self-improvement content promoting something anti-self-improvement shows that that YouTuber doesn't have any integrity at all. If a person doesn't have any integrity at all, not only can't he trust himself because he doesn't do what he says he's going to do, he might not trust his own actions and therefore might do some stupid stuff that he told himself he wouldn't do. If a person drinks all the time, drinks every weekend, has a horrible hangover and says to himself every weekend after the hangover, I am never going to drink again, it is so horrible for me, but then proceeds to drink every weekend onwards, that means that he doesn't have any integrity, not only towards other people but also towards himself, which is not only damaging to himself but shows that he isn't a person to be trusted. Me as a YouTuber, I try to have a lot of integrity and as much integrity as possible towards you guys because I want you, the viewer, to trust what I say to you. I am making videos about products, reviewing these products and talking about them and saying my 100% honest opinion about these products in my reviews because I want you to trust my reviews so you can get a full-on experience of how I feel about these products I'm reviewing. If I tell you guys that a fragrance smells amazing projects well, performs amazing, and generally is a very good pickup for the price. But it turns out that it was quite the opposite, and I just told these positive things to you guys about this fragrance just because I got paid for it. Tells you, the viewer, that my integrity is very low and I am not to be trusted. Integrity means that people can trust you, and that is a core value of my ethics. I want people to be able to trust me on every opinion I have about something that I'm going to talk about. If I like something, I am going to tell you how much I like it, and if I don't like it, I am going to tell you my fully honest opinion and tell you that I don't like it. You might have seen so many of your favorite influencers or influencers from the past promoting something completely and utterly crap product or website or course out there to their viewers, and it turns out it was either a scam or a scheme or something completely not worth your money. I could mention so many YouTubers. I could mention Jake Paul and some NFT project that was just a quick cash grab and rock pull. That shows that Jake Paul didn't have any integrity at all, because it didn't mean a lot to him to be truthful and honest towards his viewers. And I'm not here to call out anyone, it was just an example. I want you to be the best possible version of yourself, and that means that you need integrity so people can trust you more and build a great relationship with you, if it is a professional or work appropriate relationship, or if it is as a friend or potentially as a partner. No woman wants that. No friend wants another friend that they can't trust and actually know if they mean what they're saying to them. And no business partner or colleague wants to work with someone who is untruthful to them and doesn't do what they promise and doesn't tell them the truth. In today's society, as I told you in the start of the video, people don't really care about the stuff that they tell others because they think, it's not a big deal. I hope they understood that I was joking about doing this one thing or doing this one gig. I want you to understand that words are powerful. If a person keeps on lying and keeps on telling you that they're going to do something great, but they end up not doing anything, and they keep telling you the same thing, in the end you won't trust that person, and in the end you will know that whatever this person tells you that they're going to do and they're going to fulfill the dreams, you are going to tell them no you're not, because the 50 other times you told me you were going to do that, you didn't do jack shit. I just want to get this out of my chest, because as a viewer of this channel, I want you to be the best possible version of yourself, and in order to become that, you need integrity. You need to be truthful, and you need to be a person of trust. I want you to be a person of trust, because being a person of trust is powerful. It means that you can do a lot of things and you can fulfill deadlines, you can fulfill actions and actually make a possible dream come true, because you do the important work, you do the important things, and you're actually truthful behind the words that you're saying. So gentlemen, be the best possible version of yourself, have integrity, be truthful, not only towards yourself but towards other people, so people can trust you and want to have you in their lives. Gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new from this video, and I hope that you will become the best possible version of yourself one day. Gentlemen, I want you to smile more because it's free, and I want you to go out there and work hard for your dreams.